in light of recent events, with growing cultural divides, the migration crisis, the emergence of xenophobic nationalism, and the tempting conclusion that the world cannot be saved. An especially bleak film comes to mind: Children of Men, a dystopic masterpiece directed by Mexican filmmaker Alfonso Cuarón, adapted from the novel by British writer Phyllis Dorothy James. This film takes place 18 years into a future where the human race is unable to bear children, throwing global civilization into chaos. Amidst this decay is Theo, an apathetic British white-collar worker. His ex-wife, Julian, comes out of the blue asking for a favor.
Why am I here, Jules?
I need your help. I need transit papers. Not for me, a girl. She's a Fuji. Need to get her to the coast to pass security checkpoints.
Well, this is obviously the elite year now.
This is Miriam.
Hi.
This is the girl.
Key, this is Theo.
Fuck you staring at?
To him, this refugee is of little significance, and he remains dismissive, cynical, and selfish, until he finds out.
She's pregnant. Now you know what's at stake. She's pregnant.
Yeah, I know. It's a miracle, isn't it?
Children of Men has been critically acclaimed for its themes, cinematography, production design, and choreography. But for this entry, I will focus on Theo's character development. From the first scene, he is portrayed as someone who can easily turn his back on the world. It becomes clear that he looks out only for himself, tries to enjoy the vices of life, has very few friends, and a nihilistic view of humanity's future.
Even if they discovered the cure for infertility, it doesn't matter. Too late. World went to shit. You know what? It was too late before the infertility thing happened, for fuck's sake.
After taking a bribe to produce forged transit papers for Key, he leverages for more pay by getting involved personally. Little does he know that this will take him on a journey outside of his fragile comfort zone to witness a cruel world. In losing Julian and his friends, witnessing the ruthless desperation of the underground that hired him, and experiencing the cruelty of his own government, the film creates a growing sense of vulnerability and despair. Even after the delivery of Key's baby, he remains doubtful of his goal.
Human project? Real?
Better be.
Every step of the way has cost Theo something, transforming him from a proper white-collar worker to a fugitive with blood on his hands, deprived even of small things taken for granted. Throughout the film, the veil is pulled from Theo's eyes, starting with personal tragedy, which fades to irrelevancy as he begins to experience what the rest of the world has become. As the story progresses, the picture becomes more and more overwhelming in its detailed portrayal of dystopia. In all this hopelessness, the audience is right there with Theo, concerned only with the short term and the immediate struggle for survival. It is only by the end of the film where Theo begins to realize what this newborn child could mean to the rest of humanity. An unexpected reminder of what it means to have hope.
Keep her close, Key. Whatever happens, whatever they say, you keep her close. It's gonna be okay.